Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Artie Hoffman and Allison on our Angels and Answers Facebook Live show. And we're going to be playing a little music at the beginning. Why not? I love this. I love this song by Norman Greenbaum. Nice Jewish fella. Singing Spirit in the Sky. I was listening to it while I was working out. And so it was funny. I tell my friend, when I tell my friends I'm going to work out, I tell them I'm trying to get larger in some areas and smaller in others. So, but I've been on a roll lately. Not a buttered roll, but I've been on a roll lately.
No, it was a buttered bagel, wasn't it?
Yeah, buttered bagel. That's right. Actually this morning I had a really good cream cheese bagel this morning. It was awesome. The eggy kind. The egg kind. Allison thinks it's the Jewish style. It's not the Jewish style if you have an egg bagel. But anyway, it tastes awesome. And like I said, so we're going to be doing readings for you guys and connecting to your loved ones. And if you could share it with your friends and family, that would be really awesome. And you get entered into a drawing to possibly win a free half-hour reading. And it'll be pretty cool. So far, it's been going really, really well. And people seem to be pretty happy with their free reads. And I've been doing it every single week for you guys. And I love it. I love it. Let's see here. So for sharing our Facebook Live show last week, the winner is Laura Rogers. Congratulations. You won a free half-hour reading with myself. Laura Rogers Sabo. So congratulations. And we thank you very kindly for sharing the Facebook Live show. And if all of you could please like our page, that would be really awesome. So then, like as soon as we send out messages, you'll automatically get messages that, our show is on. Let's see. Oh my God. I got to tell you something. The money incense has been the bomb. The other week, as you heard, or some of you, if you joined in, this lady by the name of Sonia won over $5,000 from the beginning of December till now. She won over $5,000. She had the money incense. And I've been burning the money incense. And within the last couple times that I went to the casino, I won over $1,000. And this is the bomb. What else? Something else happened that was pretty amazing with monies. I forgot, but anyway, it's been really we've been hitting home runs. And today, let's see, when I was on Cat Country 107.3 with Joe Kelly and Rachel Marie, they asked me who I thought was going to win as far as the football games. Now, I did say the Jaguars, but I honestly thought that they were going to win it, but they did cover the spread, and I also picked the Eagles. So, and I'll let you know next week who I feel is going to win between New England and the Eagles. Now, I know the Eagle game is premature. The game isn't over yet. Anything could happen, but right now it looks like the Eagles. So that's pretty cool.
And some of your viewers said, sorry, I can't watch it, Eagles are on.
Oh, that's right. All right, I understand that. Hey, at least you could rewatch it. You could rewatch this show. You could always watch the preview. Not the preview. The what do you call it? The rerun. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart these days. Reruns. You can watch the reruns. Previews. Yeah. Hello. So, I want to say a special hello to Lauren in Hamilton for having an awesome Artie party yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Great eats, and most of my parties, just about all my parties, everyone feeds me like a king, and I appreciate it. And they know I like my Diet Coke, my hot tea with lemon juice, and the rest is just up to the angels. What makes me laugh is that when I'm doing parties, I'm so used to doing one after another, because, I read for a lot of people at a party. I read anywhere from 8 to 15 people at a party. The max is 15. And sometimes, the 20-minute reads each or half-hour reads each. And so as the party's going, people keep saying, oh my God, Artie, you must be tired, you must be tired, you must be tired. And sometimes I might start a party being off a little tired. Sometimes, not most of the times I'm not. But actually, as the party goes on, my momentum and my energy gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So I don't know how that works. It just does. And people, it's so funny because the last few people will go to me, oh my God, Artie, you must be exhausted. And they're like feeling sorry for me. And here, they're wanting me to read them, to pay, they're paying me to read them. And so I said, no, come on, I'm just getting started. Don't worry about it. So, I just put the word out there to the angels and magic happens. That's all I could tell you. Been having a lot of tears this week, a lot of cleansing, a lot of really, really good reads this week. And it's been awesome. Been hearing a lot of really cool stories of things that have happened and connecting to loved ones who have passed away. And like I said, the whole thing is a blessing. And I'm just so grateful to be put in this position, and that, God and the angels support this gift. So there are people who might ask you, when you go to people like myself, or if you're spiritual, or if you're doing readings yourself, and people, you have these religious people that say, oh, that's the devil's work, or that's Satan's work, or that's the lower energy and stuff. And no, it's not, because it all depends what your intentions are behind your actions. So my intentions is literally to help each person that I read to get past their crap, to help get past, to give them clarity and give them understanding. So, and so with all the people that I've healed, and also connecting to people's loved ones and giving them answers and healing their heart and soul. So it's like where they get off by saying that, the Bible says this is Satan's work and stuff like that. But if it really is Satan, I have to thank him and shake his hand for all the people who he's helped with me to help heal all these people with their heart and soul and everything. So I say that playfully, obviously, but seriously, I just feel very blessed to be put in this position, and for everyone else who helps me along with this. What else? Keep your questions specific. All right, so when you're asking us a question, don't ask us how your 2018 is. Don't say, Artie, please read me.
Any message for me?
Do you have any messages for me? Oh, me.
They have to know what
do
they
me,
want.
baby. Oh, do me.
They have to know what they want, or like anything else, to
Yeah.
get an answer.
Yeah, exactly. You hear, Allison? You have to know specifically what you want.
She gets angry that you're not
Oh, yeah. She goes on a rampage. After the show's over, she goes on the rampage for...
I have to skip you, and then you get mad, and then you send nasty
And then you're
emails.
sending me, you never pick me. Oh, please. And so we're...
You need this, you need what? Can't see the question, so you have to keep writing.
That's right. We're not prejudiced against anybody. We read everybody, and we try to hit as many people as we can. And so some people, are lucky enough to get hit back to back, and other people, it's just it's the luck of the draw. But you could always just come to my give me a call if you want a private reading. Every single person who sends us a question, all right, or wants to connect to a loved one, every single one of you deserve to be read. Every single one of you deserve to be heard. And we apologize that we're not able to, specifically read each individual, but it's a blessing for those who we can reach.
There's like over 800 questions.
Yeah, there's like over 800 questions per show. But it's still really cool. This is really great. And at the end of the show, there's going to be a 3-card draw. So at the end of this show, you ask your psychic question, and we're going to have 3 angel piles. And you tell us which pile do you want your question to be answered. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. So write down your question, and then you write down 1, 2, or 3. You can't just say it and then change your mind in midstream. You stick to number 1, number 2, or number 3, and that's the pile that is specifically answering your question. So it was really cool. So I had a beautiful testimonial within this week where somebody said that, towards the end, they had 2 questions, and they picked one from pile number 2 and one from pile number 3. And she said both of the answers that came from them answered her question like bullseye, dead on. And it's amazing how it works. It really is. So it really is. And so she ended up booking a party because of that, because it's the power of blind faith. And that's what it's all about. It's a power of blind faith. I say my prayers before I do my readings, before I do my show. I ask for guidance, for answers, pray like hell. And, so that I don't look like a Momo in front of all you guys. So, but I give you my best. I give you my best.
Did you just want to, mention how grateful you are that how many other countries watch Australia?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. How cool is that? Yeah, it's really awesome. I'm very grateful that people from around the world and from around the country, and we love you, Jersey metropolitan area people too. But from Australia and England. So when you write your questions, let us know where you're from, because it just makes us feel good as far as our audience. And again, like our page, okay? Like our page, so that when we give you the feed, that when our show is on, you'll know, so you won't miss it. What else was there? Oh, so I just want to warn everybody, when you see anybody that offers special $5 readings, special $10 readings, be careful of those people, only because if something seems too good to be true, it's usually too good to be true. Because those are the people, if you go to a psychic or a medium and they tell you that there's been a curse on you, or there's been a cloud over your head, or somebody put the weebie-jeebies on you, just say thank you and walk out. Don't buy into it, because for $3,000, $5,000 and your first male born, they will release the curse from you. So just know that these are the people who give people like myself and my friends a bad rap. So are there people who are connivers at this? Yes. But, a lot of it is through, reputation, and by, what's that? When you want to recommend someone, So, and I tell people sometimes when I give hard news, I never talk about when someone's going to die, unless if they're already on their deathbed, but, and you're taking care of them. But, yeah, so it's all what your intentions are behind your actions is what makes something right or wrong. So, and so far, with the help of the spirits, the angels, and God, I'm just very grateful, and to you people for tuning in also, and for sharing, everybody. So now we're ready to rock and roll.
Woohoo! Okay, Irina Ozpelt.
Irina Ozpelt. Pelt.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. That's your one question.
I have a question. My
there's
boyfriend
more.
is not a believer. Wish I could prove him wrong. His wife passed away 10 years ago. Do you have any messages?
It's interesting. Well, that's okay. I'm not worried about believers or non-believers or whatever. Skeptics, that's okay. People challenge us, and it's not a big deal. A lot of times we're right on with messages, and other times, it just takes time for things to come around until they believe. But that's okay if he doesn't believe. But when you said that, I heard the song by the Beatles, Michel, my belle, monde tombe très bien ensemble. I need you, I need you, I need you. So, the reason why I'm singing that song, it's either A, was she ever called Michelle? Was that your song? Now that part where you saying, I need you, you can't leave me, I need you. So I get messages within songs, and whatever that message is about, that's what the message is to the person who I'm reading. So when I'm hearing that song, I need you, I need you, I need you. Da, 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 da. I don't know all the words to the song, but there's something specific to you with that song. And who knows, you might be hearing that song really, really soon. Again, unless if she was or you are a Beatles song, and that was the song that she sang to you. And that's okay if you don't get it now, because you'll get it in a little bit. And I'm also getting, did you guys like fool around outdoors? Like, was there a time where you guys fooled around outdoors and there was got a lot of like giggling and laughing going on and yeah, by the onlookers. No, but like really nervous about screwing around outside in public. And I'm just hearing a lot of laughter and giggling, or it didn't really go as well, or it started off and then it just fizzled out. So, and I just heard something about, yeah, my 57 Chevy. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but these are the messages that I'm getting right now. What do we got?
Okay, X-rated show here. Ro Leahy.
Ro Leahy. How are you?
Hi, Artie. Can you tell me how my husband Keith died so suddenly? What caused it? Is he okay?
Okay. How did Keith die so suddenly? It was either by stroke or a heart attack, is what I'm getting. And I feel like there was something that he was taking. One of the angel cards fell. There was something that he took. I feel like he wasn't feeling right earlier that day, and yeah, it was either it was like a stroke or a sudden heart attack, and I'm just getting boom. So that's how we got. That's how it was. For some reason, I'm seeing the number 515, 515. I'm not sure if this was the time of when he passed, around that time, 515, or is there something significant about May 15th? But he wants you to know that he's in no pain whatsoever, and he's saying something, hello to Tom or John. There's somebody with the name of Tom or John that he's giving acknowledgement to. But he said he loves you and he promises you he's doing fine. And he does hear you when you talk to him. So,
Linda Lutz said to bring the incense to Ocean City.
Okay, I'll bring the incense to Ocean City. You got it. You got it. Yeah, I'm going to have to order more of them real soon because I'm just about out of them. So, go ahead. Go ahead, lady.
Well, there's a lot of Eagle.
Oh, a lot of Eagle fans? Yeah, I know. How cool is that?
And of course, they all want to know if the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl.
Are they going to win the
We
Super
answered
Bowl?
that question last week.
Yeah, if the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, they will cover the spread. Will the Eagles? I honestly believe that they will. But next week, I'll give you a solid answer. That's my gut feeling right now. But next week, I will let you know for sure. But as of right now, like I said, if the Eagles don't win, they'll cover the spread. So it would be wise to bet on the Eagles for next time. But I'll let you know if they actually outright win. But I did call both shots as far as the bets go. So that's cool. But this is not meant for gambling, all right? It's just once in a blue moon, the Angels will throw us a bone, all right? I have given out winning lottery numbers and stuff like that. Not the pick six, nothing, ultra huge. Pick threes, pick fours, I've given out.
Someone's saying sorry, Pats all the way.
Hey, and that's cool too, whatever. They're so used to, being in that position. Give somebody else a chance. No, but you'll see. They're gonna be a run for the money, but you'll see.
Chris Arrington.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Artie. I've been going through a lot since my buddy Kyle passed, and I've been running in circles, not knowing where to go to get things back on track. And now my grandfather passed on Thursday, and he is my best friend. Is he with me, and does he have anything to give me, any closure, or my buddy Kyle, anything?
What do I keep on getting something where one of them like saving lots of change. I get like a big change jar. Did one of them save lots of change? I have a feeling you're going to be hearing sounds of money or change falling, or you're going to be finding piles of money, not just like a penny or a dime, but I actually feel like you're going to find a cluster of coins around. Also, I'm getting something with like scarves? Did one of them like to wear bandanas? Because I'm getting that also. And also like one of them also used to like, I think, wear a tie around their neck or but I keep on getting something around the neck or around the head that they used to wear to let you know that they're around. But they're both doing very well. You have to know that they're all doing very well on the other side. You know, there is no pain on the other side. There's no physical pain on the other side. It's nothing but pure unconditional love. And a lot of people who give themselves heartache where they feel guilty about their actions, they feel guilty they weren't there with their loved ones, they feel guilty about whatever. You have to understand God has already forgiven you. You know, it's just that we have to forgive ourselves and we have to forgive others. But God's kingdom, you know, in the spiritual world is filled with pure unconditional love and forgiveness. It's just that we have to learn to, you know, accept and forgive.
Janice Murray says, you were very good and spot on for a lot of people at my Artie party.
Thank you, Janice Murray. I love you so much. I appreciate that. You're awesome. I had a great time.
And Max Prisnell.
Max Prisnell?
Yep.
Hey, Max.
Artie.
That was the name of my parrot, by the way, Max. I miss him dearly.
But you have a new Mr. Tweety Bird.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, you know something? I got to take, you know, you people were asking, were kind enough before, you know, when Allison and I were in North Carolina, and we found a little yellow parakeet. And I didn't know it was a parakeet at first. I thought it was the most beautiful, yellow, vibrant outdoor bird I've ever seen in my life. And here, Mr. Tweeterbird, that's what I named him from the Looney Tunes. So Mr. Tweeterbird is sitting on the top of a chair, the back part of a chair, and just sitting there by himself. There was nobody there, no animals there, no nothing. Just he was there by himself. And I said to Allison, oh my God, that's the most beautiful outdoor bird I've ever seen in my life. It was so vibrant. And I ended up going closer to it to find out it was a parakeet, so it must have gotten lost. Or flew out of somebody's house. And so I went up there and I went little by little by little and I got him. And so I was going to give him away or give it to the pet shop. And Al says, no, he belongs to you. You got to keep him. So I have him and he's awesome.
He got loose in the car and kept flying over.
Oh my God. Yeah. Freaked Allison out. I give you kudos because she's deathly afraid of birds. And so the bird was flying around in the car, but yet Allison would not open the window or open the door. And most women probably would have if you were that afraid of birds. But she just kept her head down and the bird was flapping its wings in her hair because I was trying to put the bird in a little knapsack that we had for her dog. So I was just about to put it in. Just as I was zipping it, the bird got out. It was flying around the inside of the car. And man, you want to talk about a comedy scene. She was freaking out. It's all right. It's all right. That's what I had to do. Try to put it. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah! She's freaking out.
Okay. Max Prisnell.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. We're back to my bird. Okay, Max.
Thank God I didn't lose his.
That's
question.
right. Go ahead, Max.
Artie, my husband is getting a new position at work. Tomorrow is salary discussion day. Do the angels see him with a good figure? It's svelte.
You want to? As I was, looking at the angel cards, I got the angel card of celebration. So I feel that everything is going to go great in his favor. So. Cool beans. We're already celebrating. We're already gonna have martinis over here once the show's over.
I already gonna his because he didn't drink it. So.
Yeah. She already drank mine, the slush. Go ahead.
That's right.
And it tastes really good too. She makes great drinks. So.
Jessica Jenkins McDevitt.
Okay, you heard her. Jessica Jenkins McDevitt.
Hi, Artie. My dad passed away 4 years.
Your dad passed away 4 years ago?
Maybe she's not from the States, so I have to decipher. I guess her dad passed away 4 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
I think it was me that made my dad die. Does he have any messages for me? And will he be happy if I name my little boy after him?
This is so awesome. He said, name your little boy after me and consider us even, and it's all good. Those were the exact thoughts that just came into my head right now. And he's so proud right now. And he really has let bygones be bygones. He said, I wouldn't worry about that. He goes, don't worry about blaming your actions or whatever, in regards to his death. He said, don't worry. He said, I take responsibility for it. And he is sending his love to you. But he said that would be the biggest honor. And he just said, it's funny. It's like, did he have a sweet tooth? Because I see him eating like cotton candy or jelly apples or candies. I don't know. He had a sweet tooth, I believe. But he says, just consider us even. Name the kid after me. That's beautiful. And he's already with him also right now, by the way, too. He's already with your son in spirit before your son goes to you.
Cindy St. Cartier.
Cindy St. Cartier.
Would like to know if my financial situation will get better soon. From Timmins, Ontario.
Oh, cool. Well, your financial, yes. Once you start working that second and third job, miracles are going to happen for you. Hold on a second. Obedience, responsibility, harmony, joy, flexibility. Start writing down all your financial stuff as far as all your responsibilities. You need to write everything down on paper. I feel like you do have the ability to change things around. When you are sitting around and you feel like you're not doing enough, then you need to be proactive at getting another job or to work more hours than what you're already doing. A lot of people who are in your position say, but I've tried and no one's hiring. Well, guess what? You need to try harder and you need to try harder. You do not give failure an option. So do I believe that you can get out of your financial circumstances? Do I believe that your financial mess could be a lot worse? Yes. Do I feel like it's going to get better? The answer is yes. I just want to give everyone a heads up that, if you do want a private session with me, or if you want to have an Artie party where you have your friends and family over your house, just give me a shout at 732-778-7173. Or you could check out artiehoffman.com or email me at artiehoffman@gmail. And if you want these money incense, I will tell you how to get it. I will tell you how much they are. Smells awesome. Comes 10 in a pack. And I'm telling you, it's just been kicking ass lately. So, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Caitlin Reed.
Caitlin Reed. How you doing, Caitlin?
Hello, how are you? My son never got to say goodbye to his Pappy. He was 5. He's now 8. Is there a message from my dad to my son? They were best friends.
Yeah. He said, you're just going to have to start putting things together now yourself. I think you need to start teaching him. Did they used to put puzzles together? Did they used to do little project things together? Because he says, now you're the one that needs to start taking over. And when you do things with it's with her son, correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you do things with your son, say, oh, this is how Poppy would do it, or this is what, and I bet you Poppy's watching over you. But when you, and I feel like when you read to him at night, mention something in regards to your father, when you read to him at night and playing games with him. Was there something also with marbles or balls that they always used to play with together also? Because I keep on seeing that also. But your father was filled with life, a very vivacious personality. And guess what? He still has that personality. And he's watching over the both of you and he sends his love. And he just told me to give you a big kiss. He goes, I'm doing great. I promise you, I'm doing great. And I keep on seeing something with butterflies. And did he just get a new poster for his wall? Or were you about to get him a new poster? But he's mentioning something about a new poster. I don't know if it's with something with a superhero or one of his favorite characters. But I'm seeing something in regards to a new poster.
So you'll love this one.
Go ahead.
Colleen M. Brown. She wants to know how come we never see Allison. Is she camera shy?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And she got, oh yeah, you know what? Allison is like Mr. Wilson on Home Improvement, you know, with Tim Allen, where you could only see the eyes. See, you could only hear her voice. And she said she doesn't want to be publicly known, but it took me a while just to get her to play this position. And, but hey, listen, I give her kudos just for, you know, her voice. I have no problem with her being on camera, but she don't want to be on camera. But she's doing a great job.
And she spelled my name right, so I love her.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Allison says thank you for spelling her name right.
All right, Lauren Bederka, Houston.
Lauren Bederka, Houston.
What happened when my niece died? Who was she with?
What happened when your niece died? I'm not fully understanding that question. What happened when your niece died? I don't know in what direction you're asking that question, in what way you're asking it. What happened? I'm not sure if you're asking how she died. I'm not asking, I'm not sure if I'm asking, was there a sign right after she died? Like, I don't understand the meaning of your question. And what was the other part of her question? Do you know?
Who was she with?
Who was she with? Was she very close with Grandma? Is there a Grandma that was over on the other side? Because I'm hearing something with Nanny or Grandma. She goes, Nanny or Grandma, of course. And she said, just like Grandma, of course. Like, just like that. What happened when she died? I'm being honest with you. I'm drawing a blank on that one, so I'm sorry. But anyway, who is she with? I'm getting somebody who is either one of the grandmothers or, but it's definitely an older woman. Hold on a second. Somebody who is like I think a little on the husky side, but she's in very, very good spirits. And I keep on seeing.
I want to know, how did she die?
How did she die? Okay. How did she die? I'm drawing a blank. How did she die? You know what? I want you to email me, Artie Hoffman @gmail, and I'm going to focus on her. I want you to send me her full name. I want you to send me her full name to my email, artiehoffman @gmail, and I'll focus on her name and see if I can get an answer. See, just because we knock on someone's door doesn't mean that they're going to answer. And I apologize for not being able to fully pull through. How did she die? Yeah, email me, and then I'll be able to focus on it more. I don't know why I'm just drawing a blank on her, so my apologies.
Dawn Danielle.
Dawn Danielle. Did we lose her?
No. I'm sorry. Dawn. Sorry, I did, but I got her back. Dawn Danielle Beebe.
Okay, you heard it. Dawn Beebe.
Artie, my 13-year-old son passed away. Does he come around us or have a message?
Was he always looking outside the window? For some reason, I keep on seeing him always wanting to look outside the window. His message is, what is it that do you keep something around your neck all the time that is in connection with him, is what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's something about always, and do you have a tendency to break out in hives? Is it you or his father that has a tendency to break out in hives? He's doing very well, by the way. He wants you to know. And what is it about going down the stairs? Because I'm seeing boom, 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 boom. So I don't know if he used to like go down the stairs really quick, or did you just trip down the stairs? But there's some kind of a weird, funny, crazy story that has to do with going down the stairs. So hopefully you could appreciate that. Hey, Willie. I keep on hearing, tell Willie I said hello. Who's Willie? Willie or Billy? Tell Willie I said hello. Huh, not sure. But that's what I got. That was the message. But is he around you? Yes, he's around you all the time. And there's a dog around you that's always barking at nothing. And that's him also. Hold on just a second for all of you. So what I'm getting right now, there is somebody who passed away in mid-April. I feel that they passed away suddenly. And I feel that they passed away in the middle of the night. And I'm hearing, not to worry, it's not your fault. And I get like somebody felt they should have been with them, with this person who passed away. And I'm hearing, don't worry, it's not your fault. You couldn't have done anything. And feeling bad that you weren't there when they passed away. But I'm getting that they were by themselves and they passed away in the middle of the night and they were there for a while. And I'm getting like they were already kind of sick, and I feel like there was an aneurysm that happened within their body, and that just went, and that's how they died. So hopefully, well, so far every time I've given a message like that to the public, somebody has always claimed it. So they're letting you know that they're okay, and please don't worry about me. I'm also getting that somebody was having a strong guilty conscience about putting their dog down pretty recently. And I'm getting that it was either a German Shepherd or it was a Shepherd mix. And so I'm just letting you know that your dog is no longer in pain. And your dog is also very, very happy right now. I
had a message like that last week. Somebody said something about a dog, but you know, sometimes it scrolls so quick, I don't get to it.
Right. No, I understand. So those are random thoughts that I'm getting right now, but I'm getting it was a pretty decent sized Shepherd, or at least it was a mix with a Shepherd. And but don't feel guilty about putting your dog down, because listen, it's difficult. You know, we treat our pets like they are our babies, you know. So it is very devastating, like losing a family member. So our heart goes out to you, for all of you who have to make that tough decision about, you know, putting down your dog. So, but just know they're in very good hands, and just pray to St. Francis. That's the patron of animals.
Chelsea Lynn.
Chelsea Lynn. I feel like I've read for her before. That sounds familiar.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It doesn't.
What do I know?
I don't think so. Her question says, I'm tuning in here again from Nevada. I don't know if my father Daniel just doesn't have anything for me to hear, but I figured I'd try one more time before I give up. He passed last July suddenly from a brain aneurysm. Thank you for all you do for others.
Thank you so much with that. You're going to be experiencing really soon something with the electricity. Is going to be, there's either the TV's going on by itself, or there's going to be a light that's going to just pop right out real soon. And that is definitely your father letting you know that he's around you. Also, you're going to be smelling his scent really soon. I don't know if he was a cigarette smoker or he had a particular scent or a cologne that he wore that you are definitely going to be smelling. And he's going to let you know that he's around you. And it's funny because I'm hearing your name being called, but there's nobody there. There's nobody physically there, but your name's being called. And don't be surprised if the doorbell rings, but there's nobody there. So you'll be getting the messages soon enough. So anyway, and I keep on seeing right now I'm seeing the number 24 or 42 connected. I think it's with your dad, but for some reason the number 24 or 42 seems to be very significant. Or is it something connected with February 4th or April 2nd or 2442? I keep on seeing those numbers around you. Being that you're in Vegas, you might want to play it at the roulette, or play the pick 4, play the pick 3, 244, 242. 24, 42, but the numbers 24 and 42 are strongly in my mind. So if you don't understand it now, I promise you'll understand it soon enough.
So we have two people, when you were talking about the person that came through to you about the
Uh-huh.
autism or whatever. So Karen Larson Clemente said, my husband died 4/24 in a car accident in a foreign country before dawn, suddenly in a car accident. And then there was a girl or a woman, Mercedes, but it's not Mercedes, Merced, Vargas. Oh my brother Johnny passed like this. Today is his birthday and I had hoped to hear from him.
So those are the connections with the 4224 and what I just said. So, wow, that's pretty cool that they pop through like that. It's crazy how I get these messages. It really is, because everything's just so spontaneous, you know. And you know, I don't take anything for granted. And like I said, I feel very blessed to be put in this position. For me, I just want you to know what it's like for me. It's like playing Marco Polo. All right, you know when you play Marco Polo, you're in the water, and like the person moves around in the pool, and then they yell out, you know, you yell out Marco, they yell out Polo, and then you got to find with your eyes closed or your eyes blindfolded or whatever. And so it's, for me, it's like you're moving, but you're not making any sense. You're moving, and I'm going there right where you are, but I'm not sure that if you're still there. But it always seems like I'm right there where you are. Sometimes I have the confirmation that you're there, and then a lot of times, believe it or not, a lot of times I don't. It's strictly on blind faith. But this has happened throughout my entire career. Whereas, you know, where I'm giving answers, and I like to assume I'm right most of the time, which I feel I am, because I wouldn't be doing this still 28 years later. But it's just really, really cool that when I'm giving answers and then all of you confirm it for me, and it's like, wow, you know, because I'm just telling you things at the spur of the moment. And, you know, I'll hear songs in my head, or I'll see videos in my mind, or pictures in my mind, and I just share it with you instantly. And like I said, sometimes you might not appreciate it in the moment, but not until days and weeks later. So also, I want to thank everybody right now for sending me all your positive, loving energy, your hearts and your thumbs up. And it's always greatly appreciated to receive the love back. So love you guys. We both do.
Sorry, Legenia Pug Jenkins.
Legenia Pug Jenkins, how you doing?
Is my husband coming to visit me a lot and making noises to let me know he is close by?
Yes, of course. And I also feel that you were consistently waking up in the middle of the night, and you're not a light sleeper, and I feel like you toss and turn a lot. What's that all about?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay. I'm just
done?
I'm just looking at Al. I thought you were giving me a hand signal or the bunt signal or something.
No. Jane
She's giving me a hand
Buffummo.
signal. So go ahead.
Jane Buffummo. How will things work out with my boss and myself?
How will things work out with your boss and yourself? It's going to take some work. It's wow. I feel like you're dealing with you're walking on eggshells between you and your boss. I feel like you can't force things. I feel like the atmosphere is kind of weird, is sensitive. You have to tread slowly with that relationship. You have to tread slowly. Basically, what I'm saying to you is, make your moves based on his moves. All right, feel his energy and go accordingly. Because I feel like if you try to become a little too abrupt, that you're going to stir the pot, and you know, you could throw him off very easily. So unfortunately, you have to go according to what he does or says, and just ride that wave. But I don't know. It's not like super smooth. It's just kind of like sensitive. It's sensitive. So how's it going to work out? So long as you play your boss's energy and react according to his actions very calmly, you'll be fine.
It's called kiss his ass.
Yeah, there you go. Pucker up your lips. There you go. That's right. The politics of the work life, right? But, yeah, so you just, I don't know. I don't like being put in those situations where you have to be very sensitive to everything, so.
Phyllis Skinner.
Phyllis Skinner. Hey, Phyllis.
Her mom passed, and she's wondering if she will be able to keep her mother's house in Westchester.
Will you be able to keep your mother's house in Westchester? Wow. I feel like you will. I really do. I feel like it's going to take some extra work on your part, but do I feel like you'll be able to overcome your obstacles, your financial obstacles, and be able to stay there? I do. I really do. Hold on a second. Acceptance, open, wisdom. Yes, dreams come true. Yeah. You're going to know when it's time to let it go. You'll be able to hold on to it longer if you want to, but yet you think you're going to want to stay there forever, and you're not. I feel like you're eventually going to release it. No more. I would probably say within 2 years, the latest 2 years, and you'll be out of there. Could you stay there longer? Yeah, but I have a feeling there's circumstances that, and it's not for financial reasons. You're going to see it's going to be time to move on. You'll see. Go ahead. Deb Ricky, how you doing, Debbie?
Are there positive changes in my life?
Are there positive changes that are going to happen in your life? The angels are clearly telling me yes, absolutely. You just have to learn to deal with some confrontations that go along with that. So long as you have a plan at going from step 1 to step 2, or going from step 4 to step 5, you need to have a plan with these changes. If you're just waiting for the hand of God to make these changes, you're going to be sitting there for a long time. But so long as you're being proactive at making the right moves to go to where you say you want to be, then it's going to happen. Are you going to get resistance along the way? Absolutely. Can you overcome them? Absolutely. So do I have faith in you? Yes, I do. So you'll be able to, embrace the changes, and it's going to be for the better. So, but like I said, just prepare yourself, and things will work out. Again, I just wanted to remind everybody that, everyone deserves to be read. All right. There's only so many questions that we can answer within our show. Everyone deserves to be heard. Everyone deserves to be read, and to connect to your loved ones. And, we go over a lot of the questions the next day too. So just know that, we're very compassionate to that. So if you want to have a private reading and you definitely want answers upon your life, solid, specific answers, just give me a call. And 732-778-7173 after the show. And we could do a session, and I'll explain to you the rates and all. And I also do Artie parties, and I also do events, and I also do fundraisers. And hey, they're gift certificates. Valentine's Day is coming up, so if you want to give your loved one a gift certificate, so if they maybe want to connect to a loved one, and you'll get a recording with that. So, it's a pretty cool gig. And also, these money incense, I'm telling you, they're the bomb. So, and they smell awesome. You get 10 in a pack, and I'll explain to you how much they are. So, and like I said, I won $1,000 this week, and over $1,000 this week. And let's see. And then I think it was Sonia from last week or 2 weeks ago. She said she won $5,000 when she burned the money incense from the beginning of December till now. So that's pretty cool.
And I always include James in my money incense, and he just won. Don't say how he won, but he won $5,000. James.
Oh yes. So Allison burns the incense also, and her son ended up winning $5,000 within this week also. That's right. I forgot about that. So I'm telling you, folks, it's the bomb. It's like when she burns it, her sons will just gain prosperity like it's nobody's
Everybody,
business.
I get two, but I don't get big hits like
Yeah, she
that.
gets $40 checks in the mail.
Right.
Her sons will get new projects, will get new jobs, new gigs, win a boatload of money. But us, nah, forget about it. Let's see, wait, what else was there? Gift certificate. I just wanted to make sure that, oh yeah, and at the end of this show, which is going to be in a little bit, how much time do we have? All right, yeah, so in a few more minutes, we're going to answer every single one of your psychic questions, all right? And I want you to write down your question.
So write all 20 down, put your numbers next to them.
That's right. Write down all your questions and write down next to your question 1, 2, or 3, because we're going to have 3 piles of angel cards. Okay, we're going to have 3 piles of angel cards, and then I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to explain what each pile represents. So do you want your question to be answered from pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3? And you got to write it down before I start drawing, because you can't change your mind in between. Or I was going to do that. No, it was the one that you put down. You got to say, nope, this is the one. This is the one that's going to answer my question. Leave me alone. So, and also, you could also email me at artiehoffman@gmail.com and check out artiehoffman.com. Make sure you like our pages. You got to like our pages too. Okay. What else was there? What else? Huh?
Instagram.
Oh yeah, I got my Instagram. I'm always sending out angel messages to let you know what the angel messages are for the rest of the day, which I'm pretty consistent at. And I think that the first weekend of February, first weekend of February, Allison and I, we're going to be switching our day just for the first weekend of February. We're going to be switching our day from Sunday to Tuesday because we're going to be in Nashville. So that should be fun. And what else? And don't forget gift certificates with Valentine's Day and stuff. So.
Okay. Manisa. Lyons McAllister.
All right. Manisa McAllister. There you go.
Good evening. I like that, good evening. Good evening. I have so much going on in my life. Do you see anything changing for the better? I lost my mother 5 years ago, and I'm still having a hard time with it. Peace and blessings.
Okay. Listen, we all understand when we lose a loved one, it's very hard to move on, and everyone deserves to go through a mourning process. But this is a time where you need to now continue the legacy of her strength. And you can't fall apart. You cannot fall apart. You have to grab the bull by the horns. You got to prioritize all your responsibilities. And just know you're only one person. But you do the best you can with what you got. And you know what? Don't be afraid to take a day off or a half a day off from yourself and step back and take a good look at the overall picture. And while you're trying to accommodate everyone else, also, what is it that you want for yourself that's going to make you happy? But you need to work on a plan that you know is going to work. And sometimes you figure it out as you go along because life doesn't always come with a plan. But it's important to have a plan, but we got to develop our own plans. So, write down everything that you need to take care of. Take care of your highest priorities and tackle it one at a time. And don't be afraid to delegate. This is a time where, if you have to be a little more confrontational to get people to assist you, then by all means do so. But, listen, you got to carry the torch now that your mother's on the other side. But she'll be around you to let you know that she is around you. And she's applauding you right now. And I keep on seeing something with pillows. Did you just get lots of pillows? Or, I don't know, are you always grabbing pillows? Or did you just get a lot more pillows? For some reason, I keep on seeing something with pillows. So, but your mom's saying she's fine. And she said, sweetheart, I believe in you, I love you, and you'll be fine. I promise. So.
Joanne Lightbuddy Duffy.
Joanne Lightbuddy Duffy.
Can you tell me if my husband is okay? He passed suddenly 5 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yes, sweetheart, your husband is doing just fine. I promise you. I'm also getting that that he was also a very affectionate person, if I'm not mistaken. Was he like always rubbing your back? I'm getting like just a very touchy-feely person, or were you doing that to him? But I feel like right now his hands are on you and giving you this love and affection that you need so desperately. And he said, I wish I was there to give you flowers because you so deserve the flowers. And he said, thank you so much. I love you so much for being in my life. And he said, mwah. She said, sweetheart, you're the best. And always made it his business to say I love you at the end of the night, and also to give you a wonderful goodbye each morning. So he was very conscientious with you, is what I'm getting. But he said, yes, sweetheart, I'm fine. I promise you I'm in no pain. And he goes, thank you for all the wonderful years. You're the best. Okay, so right now I need for you to write down all your questions, all right? And we're going to be creating 3 piles, and you need to write down pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Which one do you want your questions to be answered? All right, so hopefully you got your questions written down, and you already wrote down your pile 1, 2, or 3. So give me just a moment, or hold on just a second. We're going to move this. Allison's going to hold that. And give me a second. We're going to answer all your questions. You guys are beautiful. All right, there's pile 1, pile 2, and there's pile 3. Alrighty.
And turn sideways, it's better.
It's better? Okay. I'm just going to throw this into the mix, these angel cards. Alrighty. So with your question with pile number 1, I'm going to explain to you what it means. Pile 1, who? Okay. Do you got it? All right, so pile 1, this is what pile 1 is about. Pile 1 is all about making the necessary, let's see. You're looking to make changes. And I'm getting that if you're trying to make the changes that you say you want, but you do it too fast, you can't push the issue. You're trying to force something faster than what it's meant to be. So I'm strongly getting, don't force people, don't force situations before it's ready to happen. Otherwise, everything is going to blow up in your face. And by you trying to force people and situations to happen faster than you want it to do, it's only going to take longer, or you're going to end up losing out altogether. Now with pile number 2, so here's a really good word, huh? Patience. Yeah, hello. So what I'm getting is it's almost like the same thing as number 1. Pile number 2 is, you're going to have to learn patience. Again, you're getting hasty, and things are kind of going to be working against you if you're trying to force things faster, or if you're you want to move now. But there's like maybe a job that you think you want. There might be a partner you think you want. There might be a situation that you think you want, but it's actually not for your own good. But they're saying patience and kindness. You have to treat the situation with kindness to ride this out. All right, but this card here says that everything is going to end up working out okay in the end. But right now, it's just you just can't force things right now. You need more patience, and the person or the situation you're working with, you just need to kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. things will then slowly turn around. But this card reassures a happy ending, all right? But you just can't force it. And pile 1 says you can't force it. This is like almost similar. So, and let's hope that pile number 3 is even better. So pile number 3. Wow. Pile number 3 is, this is great for all partnerships, new beginnings. Things are definitely going to work out. So if you're looking to get into new relationships, if you're looking to get into a partnership or to start something new, the answer is yes. Everything is full forge ahead. All right. And this pile is telling you to let go of what you have. Let go of your worries. That's what it's saying. It's not letting go of what you have, but letting go of your worries, because it's your fear factor that's stopping you from becoming more successful. So, and the resilience is you're going to overcome your obstacles. So surrender your fears. You overcome your obstacles. Getting into partnerships, really good. So this is a very good read for pile number 3 if that's what you picked. So everything is a go. And you're going to overcome everything that you want to make things happen. So, all right, everybody, listen up. It was a great pleasure sharing time with you. Allison and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. And again, if you want to get a private reading from myself, it's been going fantastic. If you wish to get, have a party, like I said, I do events and all that other good stuff. So from my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you with lots of love, health, happiness, and prosperity. And just check out artiehoffman.com. Like our page, like our Instagram, like our Facebook live show, and you'll get all our messages to let you know when our shows are going to be happening. So until next week, everybody, God bless you, and we love you.